Understanding where we have come from helps us to follow the path into the future. Bindigan, welcome to the Waterloo Aboriginal Centre at St. Paul's University College at the University of Waterloo on the traditional territory of the Adawandran Neutral people. Anin Sago, the Waterloo Aboriginal Education Centre is a welcoming place where students, staff, faculty, and community members who are interested in learning about Indigenous culture, traditions, and contemporary issues can come and learn and practice these spiritual traditions. Join us on a journey for the next few minutes as we explore traditions, good ways of being, and a purpose for life and existence. There is a need for attention with our Aboriginal youth, now more than ever, a need for encouragement and realization. The lack of direction with education in our youth creates low self-esteem, leading to social struggles and stresses in their daily life for them, their families, and their community. The University of Waterloo and St. Paul's University College is responding to this challenging situation in 3 ways. First, we support literacy initiatives on remote reserves. Also, we welcome Aboriginal students and support their success through St. Paul's Waterloo Aboriginal Education Centre, and we operate a unique high school enrichment program for Aboriginal youth in Ontario called Waterloo Directions. Based on esteem, the program lays the groundwork of confidence and hope for Aboriginal youth and their families that post-secondary education is within reach and success will follow. The Directions program brings many kinds of educators and peers together to build awareness and to illustrate how post-secondary knowledge is accessible and relevant to their dreams of building a future for themselves and for their communities. Students participate in many hands-on workshops with an education, science, technology, environment, engineering, and math focus. Workshops are placed in appropriate cultural settings to show the students that we respect and value Indigenous traditions, and these traditions have a place in post-secondary education. The programs help them through their journey while encouraging and supporting them to explore and maintain their heritage. Social activities and events at the Centre is a very important way we encourage and support the cultural needs of students. We host our soup and fry bread luncheons where all are invited to meet new people and connect with old friends. An ideal opportunity to associate, share thoughts, and relate. The Centre organizes Indigenous cultural activities to provide opportunities for all members of the broader community to become more aware and understanding of Indigenous history, traditions, and worldviews. The Aboriginal Education Centre provides support for student success, such as academic support, cultural assistance, job search skills, and personal guidance. These services are highly individualized to meet the specific needs of the learner. The Centre promotes a cultural learning environment for all people interested. Our goal is to encourage a reciprocal learning environment where we can learn from each other. Respecting traditions and building on the notion of living together in harmony and cultural understanding are part of the Waterloo Aboriginal Education Centre's beliefs. We have a gathering space for our students to share, but we invite others to share in this special place and explore spiritual exercises, cultural practices, and to learn about the Canadian Aboriginal experience. A community partnership, a feature of our overall program where Aboriginal graduates from the Kitchener-Waterloo area, graduating from all local secondary and post-secondary institutions, are honored. They come together to celebrate their accomplishments. As we look to the future, St. Paul's will expand the work of the Waterloo Aboriginal Education Centre. Working with the University of Waterloo and Aboriginal institutions and stakeholders, the centre will increase the recruitment of Aboriginal students to the university's world-class programs. Indigenous knowledge will be added to appropriate areas of the curriculum, and courses on the Canadian Aboriginal experience will be offered, all in a spirit of collaboration and reconciliation. Building with tradition, utilizing reciprocal education, and providing guidance for the future. Our goal is to provide strength, empowerment, and success for development and growth. As you can see, understanding where we have come from helps us to follow the path into the future. Understanding for meaning and purpose. Chimigwech, Nyawe, thank you, Daneto, hai hai.